Hello and welcome to AshtonsMoneySecrets.com. My name is Ashton Shayani, and I'd like to start off by saying if you are on this site and watching this video, then you are one of the lucky few who's going to get to learn straight from a real expert in internet business and internet marketing the steps necessary to start making millions online. No BS, no scams. I'm not going to try and sell you anything. Just listen to this video and you're going to learn exactly what I do to make almost $1 million each month. Whether you've just started out an online business or if you're a seasoned affiliate marketer, it doesn't matter because I'm going to show you everything that you need to know to essentially become rich, because that's the ultimate goal. And I guess any type of business, not just internet marketing and online business, but in life in general. So you're probably thinking right now, I've heard this before. I visited thousands of sites that, probably not thousands, but hundreds maybe of sites that have a sales video that keep going on about how they're going to give you the magic software or magic blueprint to instantly make millions at a touch of a button, and they just keep talking in their video about how awesome their product is, and eventually after 30 minutes you haven't learned anything, and you end up buying a bogus scam product that doesn't increase your the size of your pocketbook at all. In fact, you just wasted money buying it. No, that's not what I'm going to do here. What this video is, and kind of what my goal is with this site, I just really want to show people how I went from nothing to everything in this online game. And I want to show people the exact steps I took, exactly what they need to do without selling them anything. So what's the point of the site then if I'm not selling anything? It's hard to explain. I guess there really isn't a point. I don't want to say I'm teaching for the sake of teaching, but in a way I am. Well, let me say this. I'm 22 years old, and I've been in the online game for about since I was 16, I'd say. Well, 16 I started out, and then 19 I really took it seriously, and for the past 3 years that's when I've been making the bulk of my money. And after 3 years of this, once you reach where you want to be, I mean, I always have kind of like a post-it note or sticker on my refrigerator that had a number on it for what I was aiming for, and having reached that number financially, I'm kind of want to call it quits. And I don't want to use the word retiring because I'm so young, and I want to do so much still, but in terms of just the online game, I'm done with it. And for some reason, I don't know, I can't explain it, but there's something in me that feels the need to share what I've learned, share my secrets, share my knowledge without scamming people like all those other sites out there. I mean, in fact, all the other sites out there, they're not even trying to teach you anything. They're just trying to make money. And I've already made my money, and now I really just want to show people step by step exactly how I made my money. And that's the whole point behind this site. I mean, just one day I decided, enough is enough. A buddy of mine, I learned that he ended up spending $1,000 on those bogus auto traffic softwares on ClickBank, all these money making guides, online money making guides. And I was even at a conference once, not a conference, but a what do they call them? I guess it was a conference, a seminar, where people were actually upsold, $10,000 for private tutoring and how to make money. I mean, it just made me sick, and that's when I decided, I'm just gonna start teaching people. I just got out my microphone. I hit record on my voice recording software, and here I am right now talking to you guys, and about to show you in this. I don't know how long this video will be. It'll probably be over an hour, I'm guessing, of just exactly what to do to start making millions and to have the life that you dreamed of. Call it quits, like me, move to a tropical island somewhere and just forget about all this stressful stuff. So yeah, let's get started. I don't want to keep rambling on like all those other sales videos do, where they try and sell you something without actually giving you any information whatsoever. Uh, just the only thing that is being sold on this site are the optional tools. Underneath this video, you can see those. Like you see, those are just optional. You don't have to buy those at all. I'll talk a little bit about those later, but for now, uh, let's start. I don't really have a course book here with me. I'm just kind of going off the top of my head. I don't have a script, but the first lesson, I guess, is I'm going to talk about the different tiers. I like to call them tiers of online businesses. Basically, there are a couple tiers. There's like the first tier, the second tier, the third tier. And those tiers represent different ambition levels of projects, of online projects. And essentially, what all of you are probably aiming for is the first tier. The first tier is the quickest way to make money, least development costs, and least time to get started. That's what I call a tier 1 business, online business. Then there's tier 2, which takes more development costs, more time, more money. And then there's tier 3, which is just the other spectrum of a web startup, investors, that sort of thing. So I'm going to be focusing on tier 1, which is basically, I'm guessing, what all either somewhat experienced affiliate marketers or internet marketers or just beginning online entrepreneurs want to start out with. You want to just make your money and then go enjoy your life and enjoy your real passion, which I'm guessing isn't internet business. So with a tier 1 business, it's not 2004 anymore. So a tier 1 business isn't just a page with one landing page, big headline, text, buy button, go put some money into a PPC campaign, and voila, you're a millionaire. Can't do that anymore. You couldn't even really do it that easily back then. That's what people try and say, but it really wasn't the case. Nowadays, the tier 1 business has changed dramatically. What you have to do now to become successful is vastly different from what you had to do, several years ago. So that's just some terminology, tier 1 business. All right, so now before I start going on, I'm just gonna say this now. While I'm talking, I may say a lot of technical things that you might not immediately understand if you're a beginner. I know a lot of beginners out there, they probably don't even know, have any idea about like HTML or CSS, how to start a website, any of these things. Like they probably know nothing. So I'm going to try and be as detailed and as descriptive as possible without boring the people who have been in this game for a little bit and know these things. To them, it's these terms are second nature, while to some people they may not know what I'm talking about. So I'm going to try and talk in a very unbiased way to both groups of people. And because I know that some people out there might be completely lost, you might see in the optional tool section there's a technical guide and video lessons that go through how to do all the technical steps that I'm going to be talking about soon. That way I won't have to waste the people's time who already know how to do that. Okay, so tier 1 business. You want to make money fast. You want to make roughly $1 to $3 million a year. You want to retire. How do you do that? Okay, first step. Let me tell you that everything you know right now from these scammy websites that try and sell you their stupid auto traffic software, I don't even know what they are. They're just the people who do that stuff. I've never been in that niche before, scamming people with those products, but it's pretty ridiculous how much they upsell you for. Let me just tell you this. You're not going to make millions instantly at a push of a button. If you think you can, leave this website. Leave it right now because you're not going to. You might as well give up now. You honestly you could just give up now. It would save you a lot of time and a lot of money, honestly. It's not an easy thing. It's not something where you sit back on the couch, you download a software, hit a button, boom, I'm a millionaire. It doesn't work like that, alright? So forget that. It does take hard work. I wouldn't say hard work, but it takes a dedication. It takes a passion. And you gotta be smart. You have to be not business savvy, but you have to have kind of like a business mind. So those are just some warnings, I guess. Alright, my second warning, yeah, I guess it's a warning. What I'm going to teach you does not involve just purely being an affiliate. If all you want to do is be an affiliate and not have your own content, you could probably leave this site and this video too, because if you want to be successful, that's not the route you want to take. Being an affiliate is just too crowded right now. The affiliate competition with affiliates for traffic is nasty, and nowadays you can't even do it. Being an affiliate marketer doesn't work. If you want to make your millions, you got to do it my way or the highway. That's what this is about. So, all right. So I said you can't be an affiliate marketer. Then what do you do? Well, obviously then you're just the vendor. You produce the content that you sell. You are the business. You're not a middleman. You're not an affiliate. You're not doing anything scammy or anything fishy like that. So what do you need? What do you need to make millions? You need a product that converts. That's essentially it. That's if I could put everything here into one sentence, that's what it is. A product that converts. And the term convert, obviously 90% of you probably know what that means, but a conversion rate, for example, is just, for those of you who don't know, the amount of people who come to a site, how many of them are going to buy. The better your conversion rate, the more sales you're going to get for the least amount of traffic. That's what you need to be successful. Getting traffic, getting exposure, that stuff I'm going to show you how to do. That's easy. But having the product that converts, that's key. So that's where I'll start out. Having a product that converts. How do you do that? Well, that's the hard part. It starts out with an idea. Having a product that converts is 80%, maybe even 90% the idea. Not just the idea for the actual product, but the idea of how you're going to sell the product, the strategy behind how you're going to sell it. So let's go through coming up with an idea, a hypothetical idea for a product, or an idea for a hypothetical product. Sorry. Let's say we want to make something in the fitness industry. Obviously, the fitness industry is extremely crowded, extremely competitive right now, and it probably wouldn't be a good idea to try and compete in there, since there aren't any really good unique ideas left. But for the sake of this, let's pretend there are. Let's pretend that there is a new way to let's say no one has done video exercises yet. Let's say that. So no one has done video exercises. And you come up with the idea, okay, I want to create a site where you can buy video lessons of instructors working out